This is the illustration for Come See This Thing 1531, Massie is America, Rute is Daddy, and global nuclear proliferation. In Come See This Thing, I tried to take three different things that I've read, seen, or heard, and then put them together into one kind of cohesive rant. The question for the first section is Thomas Massie what is great about American politics? And to me, I am more of a libertarian, an anarcho-capitalist, so I'm more about the non-aggression principle. And for Thomas Massie, I would rather have every country in the world have a president like Thomas Massie than Donald Trump. But since it was Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris, I prefer Donald Trump. And that's mostly because of Donald Trump's aspects of reducing the size of a state. So something with Thomas Massie, that's his key thing. He is based off of those principles. Is this the state doing more things? He's going to be against that, whether it's welfare state or warfare state, and that makes him butt heads with both Republicans and Democrats in the United States of America. Massie gives me that feel of probably the people who made America great, the people who left Europe due to the restrictions of the governments there, came to the United States of America, that new world, and made the country great. Now, Donald Trump is the inverse of that. He's somebody who has maximized that greatness that America had. Because yes, he started with a lot, but everybody who's born in America has a leg up on most of the people in the world. And look at what he did with what he was actually born into. How many other Americans can say they maximized being American in the way that Trump has? And in this conversation with Theo Vaughn, Thomas Massie points out another group of people who are profiting from what America is and what America can do. It's not AIPAC. Israel is not controlling America because Israel is being bombed right now for what happened in Iran. They're bombing other countries is making them less safe. But who's actually benefiting here? Military-industrial complex, the warfare state. War is just rubblization, ending lives, destruction. But with markets mutated by the carcinogenic effect of the states, there's ways to profit from that, which leads us to the next question. Will Trump use his big pullout energy with Project Ukraine? Maybe? Because of this recent NATO thing, don't focus on that like Trump was called daddy thing, because that was just Mark Rute being kind of flattery, kind of just a saying, a thing that they do. And in context, Trump had brought up like kindergarten and things like that. So ignore that. Why are certain people focusing on that instead of NATO saying they're going to get up to 5% spending on military? I mean, they're not going to reach the 5%, but that's still a lot of contracts that the military-industrial complex can get and cash in on. And then right here too, key bono. Is AIPAC going out to Ukraine and increasing that war? No, they're not. They're not involved in that. It's a military-industrial complex. The spending is there. The mainstream media is focusing on this because they also get eyes on their content when there's war, when there's fear. And there's also advertising money from big military, big pharma, big transgenderism, big climate extremism. These are the ways they actually get money. And the state itself is the biggest potential customer for these industries, for these people who want to actually cash in on these different things. Then the last question is going nuclear the ultimate protection from foreign invasion? This one so basically has two videos about the countries that have nukes. Why hasn't Israel just admitted that they have a nuclear program? And then the process that other countries actually took to actually get them. I think nuclear proliferation is the way we're going. We're not going back. This is 100-year-old technology almost from the 1940s. Other countries can build these bombs. But why haven't people done this? Why isn't it really expanded? Because the military-industrial complex cannot actually profit from this yet. Most of these other bombs, you buy them, you bomb them, you buy them. You buy them, you bomb them, you buy them. You buy them, you bomb them, you buy them. Nukes, you get those. Even though there's some projections of Americans are so great, so they think other countries which are worse than us would actually bomb people. It's not that way. People don't buy nukes or have nukes to use them. They use them to prevent people from using them on them.